now that we're done surfing, I'm going to build one of these. Wait, technically, I'm not going to, wait, would it be technically that I am going to build one of these or technically that I'm not? Okay, well anyways, this is a wind guard for a Rode microphone. This one that you're looking at right now, which is on my T5i, but I'm going to build one of these for my little G7X because this does not have a mic jack and it doesn't even have a mic mount to like attach to like a better quality mic, like a Rode mic or something like that. So you have to make do with the microphone that comes built into it. And when it's really windy, the audio does not sound the best. So what I want to do is build like a little micro muff for my G7X because it does get windy here all the time in Costa Rica. So I want to have something that I can put on and take off in case it gets windy. So let me show you guys what you're going to need if you want to build one and or what I'm going to use. So all I'm going to use is a teddy bear's ear, some self-adhesive Velcro, some scissors, and of course I'll have my G7X because I want to measure the Velcro and make sure that it ends up being the right size. So the first thing I'm going to do is place the Velcro over top of the G7X. For the G7X, the microphone's on the top of the camera, and I'm going to figure out how big I need the Velcro to be. And I want to make sure, and then I'm going to make a little snip to make sure it's the right size. Then I'll just finish the cut because that's the only piece that I need. Then I'm going to place it over top of the G7X without sticking it on, just putting it there to make sure that it doesn't cover the on button nor the flash because that would be bad. Now I'm going to attach that Velcro to the other side of the Velcro and cut that Velcro because you want both pieces of Velcro to be the same exact size, just like that. Snip! Now I'm going to open it, and these are the two pieces of Velcro which I'm going to use. The two other pieces of Velcro which you cut off, you're not going to need those anymore, so I'm going to place those aside. All you're going to need is the bottom ones. Now I'm going to cut the ear off of the teddy bear. Snip! And then I'll cut the edges of the ear off because I don't want it to be sewed to the bottom piece. Separate it. All I'm going to use is the part that's the fluffiest, which is the black part of the ear. Then I'm going to attach the other pieces of the Velcro, the black ones, to the G7X. So I'm going to cut it in half so it's just two strips. And just see that? And I'll also do that to the other side of the Velcro. This is all you're going to end up using to build this micro muff. Take the sticker part off of the Velcro and stick it onto the top of the G7X. This is self-adhesive, so you can always take it off if you need to. Okay, so it's not covering any buttons or anything. That's good. Stick the other part on. It's not covering the on, not the on button, but it's not covering the on button nor the microphone, so that's good. Now I'm going to stick the other pieces of the Velcro to the fluffy material which I cut off of the teddy bear. Just like that. Two pieces of Velcro. That's exactly how you want it to look. Now I'm going to place it onto the top of the camera to make sure that it fits and fits nicely. Okay, it seems to stick, seems to work. That's what it looks like. And yeah, the finished product. So the reason that I wanted to make my own is because on Amazon you can actually buy these, but they're $30. $30 for a little micro muff on Amazon, and that's just shipped to the States. So for $30 you could actually buy 2 extra batteries for a G7X that comes with another charger and a car charger, and I just thought that's way too expensive. That's just like a rip-off to buy a little micro muff to attach to the top of your camera. So I basically built this for almost free. It almost looks like my camera has a little mohawk. It's kind of cool looking. So it's cool and all, and I finished it, but it doesn't mean anything until I do the test and make sure that it actually makes a difference. So it's hard to kind of do a test without it's being windy out, but I'm kind of just going to blow towards the microphone or towards the camera, like if it was a windy day, and just see if there's a difference with the micro muff on and without it on. So it might work, it might not. In theory, this should work. Okay, so first I'm going to test it without the micro muff on. Switching to the G7X now. Okay, so this is test without the micro muff on. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, so I'm not really sure how that sounds right now because I'm making the video, but this is test 1 without the micro muff on. So that was the test without the micro muff on. Now we're going to test it with this little contraption which I built for free. Putting the micro muff on and switching to the G7X now. Test number 2. This is with the micro muff on the G7X. Testing, testing, testing. So I guess you guys just found out how that sounds. I'm gonna go watch the clips and see if I hear a difference. I'll be back in half a millisecond. Half a millisecond, done. I just watched both clips. I definitely think that it sounds better like the wind from me blowing towards the microphone with the micro muff on. So this will definitely have to be tested more in future videos when there's like more wind or like real wind blowing around. So when it's like that, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do a little test right now. For saving 30 bucks and building it DIY style, I think it's totally worth it. So the one that costs $30, which you can buy on Amazon, it might be a little bit better and maybe I'll get it in the future. But for now, I'm sure this will do just fine and I think it's gonna work. So if you wanna get one of these for your G7X or any kind of camera, you don't have to spend $30 on Amazon. There's no need to waste your money. You can build your own super easily. All I used was Velcro, scissors, and some sort of fuzzy material. It could be from a chew toy or some sort of old clothes or anything like that. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me construct a little micro muff, and it was fun going surfing earlier today, bringing you guys along. It's so awesome that all you guys can fit inside of a GoPro case and I can bring you guys out surfing. It's so awesome. Make sure to check out my last video, which should be right over there. It should be, if I remember to put it. And I'll see you guys next time. It gets dark in about 1 hour. In Costa Rica, it gets dark at like 6 o'clock. That's a little crazy compared to sometimes in the States. But anyways, goodbye. See you guys tomorrow.